Hey there, it's Amber from youneedanamber.com, and I am so glad you're here today. Here at You Need an Amber, I have one job, and that is to help you run an easier business. Today, we are going to talk about how to run an easier business with boundaries. Now, I know boundaries are hard, especially with clients, especially with the clients that pay us a lot of money, but they are so important to keeping yourself on track, preventing burnout, and getting work done in the best way possible. So in this episode, I'm going to talk about 5 creative ways that you can set boundaries with your clients and have a really, really smooth relationship. The first way to creatively establish boundaries with your client is to add your boundaries to your email signature. Something that I do in my business is I have my upcoming days off in my email signature. Right now, I don't have anything planned like a long weekend or a vacation, but my email signature does say upcoming days out of office, Fridays. Fridays as a whole. I don't work on Fridays. So at the bottom of every email that you ever get from me, you will see that I have an upcoming out of the office every single Friday. The second way that you can creatively establish your boundaries is to create a welcome packet for all new clients. A welcome packet could be something like a one-pager that just says how excited you are to work with them and here's how to contact me. But your welcome packet should also include ways to communicate. You could say, here's my Slack channel, or here's when I'm in the office, or I prefer that you do not send me a text or a Facebook message. Whatever your preferred method of communication is, add that into your welcome packet. Something else to add is what your boundaries are with communication. For example, you may not want to receive messages on your phone, like a Facebook message or a text message, and that's totally fine. Something else that I put in my welcome packet is that I don't have any work on my phone. If you've been around any amount of time, you know that I keep my phone strictly for personal use, so I don't have any work on my phone. No email, no Slack. I do not text clients, nothing. No work on my phone, and I tell everyone that in my welcome packet. The third way to establish boundaries is to figure out how you are going to do work that is outside of the scope. Now, scope creep is real, so real, but you as the business owner, the contractor, the freelancer, you have to figure out how you are going to handle scope creep in a very professional way. What I like to do is just be really clear about what's happening. Hey, I got your request. This request is actually out of our scope of work. Happy to add that in. Here's the new rate. Or you could say something like, hey, I received your request. I'm not sure if you know, but we're out of hours for this month. Either I can add it to next month and we can push a priority off, or I can go ahead and handle that task right now and send you a separate invoice. Let me know what you'd like to do. But if you are really clear in the beginning that this request is outside of the scope, it's something new, something that we have not agreed upon, then you can come at it with a solution. This is how I'm going to handle it. Why don't you choose what's best for you? The client will appreciate that you are keeping track of your time, that you know what the scope actually is, that you're completing all of the other work, and you're making time for their newest request. The last way I want to talk about setting boundaries with your clients is to simply follow through. That's it. If I say I don't work on Fridays and then I email my clients all day on Friday, what is that telling them? That's telling them that they can contact me on a day that I'm supposed to be off and they're going to respond. And that's not okay. I don't want to set that precedent for the next time. So I have to follow through on what I say my boundaries are, and I have to respect myself enough to follow through with those so that my clients respect me enough so that they follow through also. I hope this video was super helpful as you are establishing some boundaries in your business. This is a hard road. It is not a perfect road. We all have to go outside of our boundaries sometimes, and I get it. But having these established boundaries, really trying to stick them out and following through to the best you can will make your relationship with your client even better. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel today. If you would go ahead and hit that like button and click subscribe, you will never miss another video that I make. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.